since it improves their odds of winning. By the time they reach the 25-mile point, Barkovich turns his attention to a boy named Rank. First, he mocks the boy's name, then he crosses the line by insulting his mother. Rank loses his temper and swings at Barkovich, but he misses and falls badly to the ground. The others shout at him to get up, but he can't do so in time, and soon the soldiers shoot him. The sight makes Ray and Peter furious, and they accuse Barkovich of murder, but the psychopath insists it was not his fault since he never even touched the boy. Later, another contestant becomes desperate to relieve himself. He cannot keep walking and slows down. The soldiers begin warning him, and when he fails to move, he is shot down in humiliation as he wets himself in front of everyone. Night eventually falls, and the boys are running on nothing but sheer willpower. Ray starts drifting off, and even dreams about his mother, but Peter shakes him awake and tells him to keep his focus. Ray confesses how badly he misses her, and Peter tries to reassure him by saying he will see her again soon. As the hours drag on, Ray slows down without realizing it and receives a second warning. Not long after, he stumbles again and gets his third. It is then revealed that 3 warnings can only be cleared if a contestant keeps walking without mistakes for 3 full hours. Peter tries to help and encourage him, but Ray snaps back, accusing him of pretending to care. He claims Peter secretly wants him to collapse, so his own chances of winning will go up. The walkers soon face a steep hill, and the climb proves deadly for several of them who slow down too much and get executed on the spot. Ray pushes forward with all his strength but nearly gives up halfway. At that moment, Peter grabs him and steadies him, urging him not to stop. Ray is moved by this and apologizes for lashing out earlier, saying he didn't mean what he said. Peter tells him not to worry and helps him catch his breath. By the next day, the group has covered 59 miles, and Ray starts to fade again, asking Peter to keep talking so he doesn't lose focus. Ray then admits that he wants to win, not only to survive, but also because he feels he has a greater purpose. At around the 67-mile mark, Hank is barely hanging on. His steps are weak and shaky, and though Peter tries to check in with him, Hank only snaps back with insults before stumbling forward. Harkness, meanwhile, is in worse shape. His ankle is twisted, and he struggles to keep pace. He earns a warning for slowing down, and Ray tries to encourage him, but his body fails him completely. With his warnings gone, he is executed by the soldiers. Ray and Peter are crushed by his death, but Barkovich mocks them, suggesting they write a poem or a song in memory of their friend. Peter loses his temper and once again calls him a murderer, which sparks another heated argument. When the group finally hits the 100-mile milestone, the major congratulates them for lasting so long, but the moment is cut short when one desperate boy suddenly bolts toward a nearby building, hoping to escape. He is gunned down before even reaching the door. At 103 miles, the surviving boys begin discussing what they would wish for if they managed to win. Baker says he would ask for a rocket to travel to the moon, while Hank cheekily declares that he wants 10 naked women. Peter jokes that wishes for 2 winners instead of 1. When Ray's turn comes, he says he would want to change the entire system. The others quickly point out that it's impossible since wishes cannot directly alter the state. Fueled by frustration, the group starts shouting and cursing the major and the whole long walk. That night, it rains heavily, making everyone really wet. Ray struggles to keep his eyes open, so Peter lets him lean against his shoulder to get a few moments of rest while still walking. By the time day 3